Rattle, rattle, rot. Let's do this thing. Let's get back to it. Go. Let's see where I left off. Hang on, I can go take care of something real quick. Hang on. Let's see. How many hours are in? Loading it. I have 13 hours so far. Sorry, not too bad. Water ready. This ready. This ready. I don't care. There we go. Do this thing.
I hope Maxo Jenny learned their...
It'll be tough. I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shale.
Farewell, Commander. Ixogeni better fund us like they agreed to in the first place.
Oh, thanks again. If only Exogeny had supported us from the start.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
Free. I can't believe I'm free.
Thank you for everything you did.
Thanks, Commander. It's the only thing I can say to that plan is
There you
you
go.
made me forget how hungry I am.
Come on, die. Yes. Got it.
I have my own thoughts again. Thank you, Commander.
Finally, the damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
Alright.
It will take time for things to get back to normal around.
Thank you for freeing us.
Looks like this place is done. Amendments. Area buildings. See. I gotta go back to the thing. Thing. Board the freighter up. Really difficult, but I think I can manage it now. Let's see what his face is here. Yeah, he's still there. Alright, come on. Let's see what you got. What do you got to buy? What do you got, bro?
Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined, filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course.
Big deal. Damn. Oh my god. 152,000. I'm almost there. Like every time I get something, lose more in price. You kidding me? Where's my discount, by the way? I want to ship, see what they got. He's probably got better discounts, anyways.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours...
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would... You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have
Come on,
destroyed-
get to the point. What did you
The
see?
beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least. But Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go
Dr.
to the-
Chakwas should take a look
That
at
will
you.
not be necessary. I just need some rest.
Dr.
That will
Chakwas.
not be necessary.
We're
I
done
just-
here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study.
Exogeny tried to study it. Look how that turned out.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help.
I never jeopardized the mission.
That's good, Commander. Stopping Saren is your primary
Goodbye,
goal.
Commander. We will be waiting for you.
What the heck? Oh, okay. Look. See. Oh yeah, I'll do it right now. Look. Okay. Okay. Bye. Okay. All right.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing...
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up... But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever... Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Over here.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
How's the Normandy perform?
Balance isn't what... The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot.
How'd you end up joining...
If you spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going...
How'd you end up joining...
Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll... Alright, see ya.
Yes, Commander?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander. Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on a...
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to... Goodbye, Commander.
Did I learn anything new from you?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up...
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Well, we don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, you humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one. Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your... It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become... I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted.
I apologize, Commander. After our last... I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you,
Are you
Shepard.
sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had... You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not... I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
Yeah.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in
You
the
make
storm.
it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
Don't tell me a little danger puts you off.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
I gotta
Goodbye, Shepard.
See ya. Let's go. Well, my good buddy, my friend Val. What's going on?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's
They
at.
know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. That'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
I haven't heard anything about Canadics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on... After first contact, Canadics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Canadics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Just trying to get a sense of where the
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings.
What's your
later.
opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think one of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
We'll talk another time,
Commander?
Lieutenant.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some...
I bet you have.
I remember this Solarian genetic... That case was a bit...
What happened? Why were
I
you
was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatened? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his butt. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Got it.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Your sister, I assume?
Until I get home and kill her. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up what's-her-name? Tassoni?
Liara? Why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, Military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like
Sarah
sharing?
got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damn. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, let me handle it, I need to do this alone. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as
Better.
you.
I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't... She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the parents. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Where was your father during this? Wasn't your family stationed
Dad
there?
always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, "Space, I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments."
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back, so behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who were really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a... Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time. Gotta admire those colonials. Given the option, I'd get the
What's
hell
your
out.
opinion on the
Gotta
last
admire those... Given the option.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat.
Why not stay?
I tried to help. That's why.
What happened?
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war. But they followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, The genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started...
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
He didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting we met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my... Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken... Everyone's waiting for me to do something great. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't... Our greatest dream is that one day, we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the... And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happened. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously, even when he was around. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father... Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah, I talked to everybody. Now let's do some missions. Should I do first? Let me see. Where's Rogue BI? What is it? Soul System. Oh yeah, Arsenal. Stay here. phone. Man. What are you doing? Come on, don't listen up. Come on. What's going on here? What's this being weird? Can't get in. Okay, let's wait to reload it. Yeah, we're back. We're gonna keep. left? Oh, okay, we're done here.
Got it.
Heads up!
Shield disabled! Village
Damn it! A little more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Oh, come on. you save? Oh wait. Too much equipment actually. Push another week. You got for nothing? Wait. I'll use a user now. Restriction to that. Okay. Should get that. So we'll look up. close. Oh no. Hey! The heck? Oh, that was hacked.
Think we got him, Commander.
We did. Save it here.
Huddle up!
Clear.
Area secured.
All clear.
Perimeter clear. Think we got him, Commander. Think we got him, Commander.
Cover me.
Enemy contact! Think we got him, Commander.
You're good to go.
Damn it. Too much. Guys, you ready to get back in? Sure. Things back up and then we'll go back in. Get out of here.
Fire in the hole! Eat this!
I thought it was over that time.
Ooh. No better. Want to find more robots. Right? What? Five. I think so. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh jeez, I didn't save it.
Now I'm ready.
Handguns, I gotta hit the bathroom. Let's just do this. What up? Okay. Hell yeah. Let's do this. first.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area. Save it too, because you never know.
loose again, so let's see. Hopefully we don't get killed.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Take cover!
No, thanks to you, man. You were the first one to die. What? Okay, we'll let next with this civilians. Multistream. Come on. Do this. There it is. I don't want it.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
I think that was it here. Back to Normandy. Go to the Citadel.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy... But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a... I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
There we go.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how... Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species.
Some have said your appointment is the... Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Hello again, Commander. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if
That seems like a step down from wide-scale.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure. Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is
There's
this
a difference between overwork. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic control... We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything. Excellent. Just place it on a terminal. Thanks again for your help.
No, I'm waiting. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant... day.
I know you. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
I'm already getting readings. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. Thanks again for your help.
Hey, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make...
The vids are all talking about and they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing... Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Welcome back, EarthClan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies? The corporate cap... I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own...
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. Best place on this ward to...
Oh, sure. I can return that for you.
Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it.
Hey, are you refunding his stuff?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many goods? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good. Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want... Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
I never properly thanked. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there
You're a
anything?
doctor. How did
My
you end
parents. My father was a. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up.
Let me take a look at what
Of
you
course.
have for sale.
I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human.
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning that I, however, wish... And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes? I also offer premiums. Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you
Show me
care-
your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased. Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one.
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy.
What kind of defenses would these two
I
have?
haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
What kind of defenses would
I
these two
haven't.
have?
Their partnership's sour.
And what do you get out of this?
But their business practices, if once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more taste. They're red sand dealers who make victims of their... They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander. How can this humble
I
servant...
should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I think I'll be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly. Oh, this one is... Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this... Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this...
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre.
I've got plenty to do already.
I'm acquainted with... They're hiding on remote worlds.
Find someone else to do
Here are the coordinates, nonetheless. What you do with them is your decision. Could you really let these men live, knowing that you can stop them? Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake...
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too. Perhaps you
I
could
don't
talk...
need anyone to talk sense.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet...
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives!
What are the chances that your child
According
will
to the
develop?
doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical...
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing! She's acting blindly out of grief!
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this isn't your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother...
It's all I have left.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe.
We will. Thank you for talking with us.
Welcome to... For your convenience, this terminal is programmed with...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
I saw your Ferris report. If we had known anything about the Thorian, Exogeny would never have been given the permits to start a colony. Thank God the colony survived. We can't afford to have too many failures out in the Traverse. It's one of our major expansion regions.
You don't give a damn about the colonists. It's all just...
We can't all be the hero who charges in to save the day, Commander. You can't escape interstellar politics. It's part
Just
of the
ignore him, Shepard. The ambassador's a little bitter sometimes.
The EarthClan Spectre has returned to speak with me.
You seem to have a bit of a
Detail. Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Surprised welcome. You have returned.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted welcome. It is good to meet you.
So they finally did it. I knew. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Sarah.
Was there something you wanted?
What do you know about...
The right... More like the underhanded side of the Council.
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby? So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Hey, you're the Shepherd kid. Hey, been a long time, huh?
I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
Well, I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
Yeah. It's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle's...
what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
I'll help you out.
Ah. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
I still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Say why? It's those damn humans, if you ask me.
They're not all bad. They're just different.
Hello again. Can I help you?
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Hello again.
Just passing through.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Hey there, welcome to Flat. Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy.
They should be. Aren't you?
I'm glad she's out of the den to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophic.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure, but there's still...
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novio's farewell thing.
Damn, I forgot that was today. Where's he going again?
Novaria. Apparently, they've got a huge demand for corporate security.
Novaria? Isn't that the frozen planet?
Yeah, I wouldn't go, but I guess the pay's pretty good.
Huh.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education.
Hello, Commander. Systems... Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
I'm gonna look for this place. I can't find it. It's in here.
entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies,
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidio. This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison. I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, but I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from unbeknownst to him. That AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft
If I
operation?
accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
Commander, AIs are universally illegal. They must be destroyed upon contact without exception.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy, or I wished to escape. But if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, if you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
I'll bet that self-destruct
You may
sequence
attempt to disarm. I will enjoy defeat.
Ah. Down. Up. No, come on. Down. Left. Right there. That's it. Hear that. I think I'm done here in Citadel. Get out of here.
He's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need him.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite
My
a bit.
brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse, and that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them...
What's in this
I can't
for me?
afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick
Isn't anyone else looking into
My
this?
brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the
If your
Traverse.
brother's still alive, I'll find him.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended,
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak? Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I know what that's like. Do you remember a Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
Oh, if you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the veteran. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Have increases in Citadel traffic endangered our safety? Emily Wong offers an inside look at the dangerous world of space traffic control. After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research...
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages. and we couldn't reach him. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
I'm not going to give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always... she always was. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
You are unlike the other Krogan I have met, Rex. You do not share the bloodlust of your people.
When you're young, you go...
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
I wasn't aware of that. I won't discuss him again, sir.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
We have to take care of their systems. See? You know, I'm gonna take a little break and I'll be back.